Okay, we are live. Day 22, guys. Welcome to the live stream. I can go and post it on Discord.
Okay, I'm getting you the link.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Beautiful.
All right, so welcome everyone. We are building an app called Eat the Elephant. The goal of the app is to help you break down a really large goal that you want to accomplish into small, tiny bite sizes, and then serve up those small, tiny bite sizes anytime you get on a distracting app. So instead of getting on a distracting app, you can do one tiny goal to help reach your overall goal.
Oh, yeah. And today we are going to keep designing the onboarding flow. Last week we did some pretty sick stuff with the first screen of it. And then,
we got the first screen ready,
which I'm very excited about. And I did, I made that terminal text. I just haven't done anything with it.
Nice. I'm
But
excited
here,
for it.
I'll record like a thing. I'll send it to you. You could show them.
Okay. Well, I'm just sharing my Figma screen, so we can do it another time. All right, so Trevor, we were here, ready to stop doom scrolling. If you click no, then we want to kick you out of the app and open up TikTok on the App Store or on your phone. And then
so funny.
If you click yes, bam, we're going to move you to the next screen. This is what I'm thinking. Yes, and then it says, what do you want to accomplish instead?
Nice.
And it's just one specific goal.
With the cursor text, right? Like the terminal.
Cursor, yep.
For
You
like
can do your
everything.
cursor text. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not functionally showing it in Figma anymore because it just takes a long time.
Yeah, cool.
I need to build a nicer component for it. So what do you want to accomplish instead? They can type in their specific goal. I have in Rive, I started working on a little animation. Let me switch over to it.
Okay, all I think we can see is Figma.
Yeah. I'm
cool.
trying to reset. Sorry, last time we did this real easy. Now it just went out.
Yeah, now it's out.
Okay, sorry.
No worries.
Is
it going to need a new link?
It's upset at me. Did it pop back up or no?
Yeah, I did. Back on
Okay.
Figma.
Okay. So, oh, okay. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. Okay, we're good.
Mhm.
All right. So, um, we've got our doom scroll happening,
Nice.
and that's just like a nice infinite doom scroll.
Oh, fun.
So then Saturday we started working on a checkoff box, which that's it's moving out, and this is it moving in. So I'm thinking maybe we have like 3 of these move in, or like it's going to move in and then cross off and then check off and then like move out.
Okay.
And that's where here in switch over back to Figma. So that's where I think we're going to have what do you want to accomplish instead, specific goal, and then we can kind of have that animation happening like right here because we're also going to have the keyboard up. So that will kind of have space right here is what I'm
Mhm.
thinking, Trevor,
Okay.
to do that.
Nice.
So I will just drop in a screenshot real quick.
And then, yeah, you were saying that we want it to be where, like, maybe AI will see how specific the goal is.
Yeah, I think that would be super helpful.
Yeah, I think so too. How would that look?
Well, that's where we were getting to kind of this next area. So I think it still needs some design help to look cooler, but something where you've typed it in and then it's like, hey, let's see, we need like, hey, here's what you typed in. It's not very specific. Here's some examples. You just want to click on an example or type in something more specific.
Yeah.
So maybe this is where we should say like actually type out the goal and then put, let's see. So like if I just put I want to make an app, maybe that's an opportunity to get a little more specific. What kind of an app? Like what app store? Like for what device? What
Yeah.
time frame? You know what I mean? So it could be like make an app. Could be more or like the best goals are specific. Um, and then a more specific example. But then maybe there needs to be a button that's also just like keep what I have. You know, it's like
Hmm.
because maybe for them it is specific enough, right? Like chat maybe doesn't know, and actually it is kind of specific.
Yeah. Um,
Then they need to be able to see it. What are your thoughts?
yeah. I'm just thinking like, okay, how do you then like let them continue? And that brought me back to the like, okay, the previous screen. How do we even get to this screen? Like, is there a go button?
To this
Or
screen?
yeah, do they just hit the
Oh, I see.
return?
Yeah, I guess I'm thinking they're hitting return, but
Okay. Which we could do,
there's
and
a
we could change the word return to be something else. And then yeah, with it being AI, it probably like we do need to make a request. to some AI unless we use on device. But even with on device, it takes some time. So I
Does
just
take
don't
some
know,
time. We
like
need a
at
little
what,
loader.
yeah, like do we do it in between where like you hit the go button and then it loads and then it moves on if it determines that it's not specific enough?
Okay, I heard I saw a video of someone talking about Instagram in the early days. And
Oh,
by early days, I mean like this, like
early.
the original launch.
Yeah.
And have you heard about this?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Where they upload the video or the image. Yeah.
If you upload the video or the image, they immediately started uploading the image. And then if you canceled, great. They just had a little function, delete the image, no problem.
Yeah.
But if you then typed out a caption and hit post,
It would feel
immediately it
instant.
posted.
Yeah.
Instant. It felt instant. They're like, we didn't load it any faster than anybody else. We just loaded it like
Earlier.
sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah, earlier.
That's so sick.
So I don't know. I don't know that we actually could do that here because like you kind of need them to type out the whole goal to then analyze it. So a little bit different. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so we might need like some loading screen here.
And maybe it's like before we tell them like, oh, your goal's not specific enough. Maybe we like have the AI side of the goal later. Like maybe we have them just type their whatever they think their goal is, we just have them type and we're like, great, continue on. And then after the paywall or something is when we're like, okay, now you're legit. Let's like really specifically figure out like,
Hmm. Well, or before the paywall. It's so tricky to know like when you give them a sample of what's going to happen. Because to me, the magic of the app will be that it just creates little tasks for you
mm-hmm,
to accomplish your goal.
yeah,
That will be magic. But we need good input to get good output.
yeah,
So you're saying maybe we don't analyze it now, maybe we analyze it. Because it's hard because if I ask for milestones, but you haven't got a good specific goal yet, how long do you think it'll take? Because we probably won't use ChatGPT 5. 5 takes too long.
yeah. Um, I mean, there's different answers. Like the easiest thing to do is make a request, wait for it, and then it comes all back all out at once, right? But that takes a long time. What we could do is instead like we make the request and then we start streaming the data back, where it's just like little by little, and that's how like pretty much all AI interfaces work because like it like types it out, and that like you think is just a cool animation, but it's really like it's them generating the next words, you know. So
Okay.
that's where it's like,
What about this? Type in your goal, and then it says, hey, you want to accomplish this thing? Let's do it.
let's lock in.
We'll auto generate suggestions. We will help you with screen time control, like adding an ignore button. We'll give you themes. Most people aren't going to lock in, right?
Yeah,
But when they
that gives us
exit
time.
they exit
Yeah,
this page, now we have it. Then we
yeah,
could say, hey, the best goals are specific.
and that's where I was wondering like, yeah, I think that would something like that could work. I feel like that'd be nice. I do think we should do the setup screen time. I was thinking before the screen, because then it's
Before
like,
this
oh,
one?
before the pro paywall.
All right, well, what if we do that one next?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we could just do. Okay, we probably need a screen though. Like, we have this. We probably need a screen to say, hey, we're going to ask for permission. Do
Oh,
you
to
think
prime them.
something? Not
Yeah,
that
yeah,
it's
yeah.
this, not that it's this, but like,
Yeah. Yeah, they call them like priming.
yeah. So what do you want to accomplish instead? And I mean, to your point, maybe we have a button on here that's like lock in. So bam, lock in. Then I come here and really I need to see my goal, but I kind of want to see it how I'm going to see it all the time.
So I'll lay with them for a little bit. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Graham's getting a little sick.
Ugh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's rough. Okay, so then it like puts your goal up top, and then it's like, I mean, we could ask yes, no again.
Yeah.
We don't even need skip because it's like yes or no.
Yeah. And
And
just be
then it's
like,
like, oh, what do you want to say?
yeah, like, are you willing to lock out apps? I don't know. I do really like the idea of like yes, no questions. Be like, it's kind of up to them to really decide.
Yeah, and if they don't want to, then they could click no. And are you willing to block distracting apps to accomplish your goal? So now we're running in the background. Here's what I think we need to run, Trevor.
Mhm.
I think we need to take this specific goal, or sorry, we need to run the goal they type in, see if it's specific.
Mhm.
If it's specific, we need to run like, and then add 3 milestones to it.
Yeah. And if it's not, we need to like choose three specific ones and get 3 milestones for each one.
Yes. And then maybe, I don't know how tokens are going to work on this, but if it's not that many tokens, then we should also get some sub goals with those as well.
Mm.
Depending on token size. I don't know.
Okay.
So then, whether they do this or not, once they're done with this, then we could present a screen, not even this. We could present something like okay, here's what we suggest, and just have, we could actually just present a screen like this with like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. And they could all be kind of grayed out until you hit the plus button.
Yeah, you could kind of add them or have like an add all button,
Yeah.
and then bam, start focus mode. Like that would actually be pretty if the tasks come back and make sense, right?
Yeah.
Because if they just say, "I want to win a football game," like I don't know, maybe it actually do something. If they just put like banana and then hit "Let's do this," that. But I don't know. Maybe then it'll be like, okay, we need to grow a banana. You need to learn about how to plant banana trees. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe it actually will surprise us. If we could get a really good prompt, I think it could work.
Yeah.
And I think this should actually be way bigger. I'm changing my mind on this.
On the home screen, do you think it should be bigger too, or just in this one?
Uh no, I think just no, I think it's good. It's like this is your goal.
Okay. On all these screens, are you able to swipe back to the previous?
What do you think? Yeah? Should we have a back button?
I mean,
Because if I type this in wrong, I definitely do want to go back. I'm like,
but hopefully it catch it.
well,
No.
but we're not going to pass it through AI yet, right? Or we are, but we're gonna accept your goal, see if you want to do screen time, then we're gonna be like, okay, here's what we can do. And
Or
then
do
once
we
we show you what we can do, paywall.
then paywall? Okay.
So
So we do.
I think we let you add the milestones and the tasks. The first run you get for free,
Hmm,
and then once you add, it's like, hey, do you want me to keep updating this with new tasks for you? Pay. If not, you just have these tasks. Those are your tasks,
yeah.
and they have to delete the app and do it again if they want to do it again. So then we're only running one query per unpaid user.
Yeah. I'm down for it. And it would be
Which hope,
cool if
yeah,
we could try to do Apple AI if it works.
yeah.
Probably
It's
won't,
on the
but
7th, isn't it? On it's in like a week or two, right? So yeah,
I should check. Did they announce it? I don't know if they announced it, but maybe it's probably leaked somewhere. I haven't been keeping up on it. But yeah, okay. I like it. Oh, and I like that where your type the goal is in the middle of the screen.
yeah. So then we have this. Um, I mean, I guess we could make it if you tap on the goal right here. It just takes you back to this screen, typing in your goal, like editing it. Is that weird?
No, I mean maybe we could just have it where you could swipe back.
Swipe back is great. Yeah.
Yeah, and that'd be the easiest.
Okay.
I'm just worried about like, yeah, they swipe back. Do we rerun the query?
I mean, maybe we put a limit on it just so people can't like spam it.
Yeah, yeah, I'd be down for that. Like,
But you could also test like, is it the exact same, yes or no? And if it is different, then rerun it. But then just put a limit that it'll only do that, like it'll only rerun it 3 times or something.
yeah. Plus, the
Because if
interesting thing
they,
about live streaming is that everybody could know.
well, it's fine. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the most damage they could do is like 3 times,
three
right?
times. Yeah.
But I'm kind of glad we're live streaming because like this is all the stuff that like people just don't know. Apps have to like think about this.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just
So
have it where they can do it, and then we'll put in some count to make sure. Like if it's less than three, then it'll rerun. Anytime they hit "Let's do this," it'll rerun unless it's more than three.
yeah, I mean, it's only us they're going to be able to mess with. Like they're not going to be able to get helpful AI data out of
Yeah,
this. Like, you know,
yeah. Like hopefully they're good people.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. No, I like that. Okay.
So, are you willing to block distracting apps to accomplish your goal? Yes, no. They hit no, and I guess this screen is going to need some kind of animation just to slow it down. I guess maybe it types it out or something.
Yeah, I'm down.
If they hit no, we'll basically just drop them
There.
on what's next. Yeah, on this guy really.
Oh, do we not want to do paywall? I guess paywall would be after that, right?
Yeah, you want to do the paywall after we show them what life could be like with AI tasks. Which we need to do some testing on this. I'm really curious how good it could do.
Yeah.
So, are you willing to block them? No. Then, do you think this needs some sort of pop up screen, like something before this screen to say, here's what's about to happen? Or some sort of animation or something?
Yeah, because I mean, think about like if you're coming from screen time, they're probably going to be like, "What is happening?" Like,
Yeah, I'm coming from here.
so if you hit allow,
Allow.
then we pop open the apps drawer, like
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
that one. Yeah,
And say, what apps? Okay, then they hit done.
and then we should probably have something that is like locking in, like privately storing, like privately configuring apps to block.
Okay, so some sort of animation that's like configuring apps.
Yeah,
Configuring apps.
maybe
I mean,
blocked
maybe
apps or like,
maybe it's like configuring block apps, and then also it says um, generating tiny tasks. So, so some sort of animation that is this. So it feels so. If I click no, I still go to this, and it's
yeah,
like, okay, I'm generating your tiny tasks. Um, so maybe somewhere on here we need the goal. I don't know. This isn't the screen design. I'm just saying this is what the screen would convey.
yeah. Well, the hope would be like that they don't feel like it's loading too long. Like I'm just worried that I think my thought was it's not as much a loading screen as it is a screen that indicates that they just selected blocking, like apps that they're going to be blocking. So I'm like
Okay.
configuring blocked apps, like feels like it's a loading thing, whereas maybe we change it,
So
you
like
know?
blocked apps. Yeah, I guess I'm thinking of it as like an animation that makes me feel like this is now what's happening. Like, well, I'm not as concerned about the block apps as they don't know that tiny tasks are going to be generated.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be nice to gear them up
Yeah.
so that they understand like some sort of animation that's like taking one task and then it's like breaking it out with like AI. So they're like, oh, okay, things are getting broken out. So bam, when they drop here, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
look at all these tasks to do.
Maybe we okay. Maybe we, instead of having it be like a loading thing with the logo, maybe we just
Yeah,
keep
it's
up on the previous ideas of it like typing out, and in the middle it says like it has like a it has just text that says like 12 apps configure, like I don't know, something that says that, and then at the bottom it types out, do you want, like, are you ready to generate subtasks for your goal? And that types it out, gives us a little bit more time, and then at that point it pops up a button that says continue. But maybe if it's still loading, instead of popping up the button after the text finishes, we could just have something that's like some sort of loading thing at that point, only if we need it.
mm. Okay. So I hit done here,
Okay.
and then this text pops up that says, "Are you ready to see your AI generated tiny tasks
Yeah.
or something?"
And that types it out to give us some more time.
Ready to see your tiny ready to see your bite sized tasks.
Or maybe even like instead of C, maybe it's like ready to plan your bite-sized tasks. I don't know. But yeah, well, I do feel like you were saying, they need to kind of understand it's going to be AI.
And that's where I think this animation could help. If like this one task splits out into three and then there's like a little twinkle going by, you
Mm-hmm.
know, something like that.
Yeah. Should we have like some sort of like indication that, like, when they hit done, is that enough for them to have known, like,
This,
yeah,
yeah, is that what you're saying? You want something that's like 12 apps configured or something?
yeah, and it doesn't even need to be like waiting for them to do anything. I'm just like, in critics, when you send a review and you hit post, I have it like do a little check mark.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Something that like indicates
yeah, yeah. Like
blocked
in
app, like 12 apps blocked, just a little animation, and then it moves to the next thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like when you create, or not create, when you are answering questions on our um, top 100, and you hit this, it does like just a little like check mark right in the middle of the screen.
Mm, mm-hmm. Okay. So this screen represents a blocked animation. I don't know what that looks like yet. I'll think
Yeah,
about that.
nice, nice. Okay,
So
perfect.
then that animates to
that screen. Beautiful.
this that's like ready to plan your bite-sized task to accomplish your goal. Yes, no. And this also has some sort of animation that makes you feel like AI is going to help me.
Yeah.
I hit no. I mean, what if they hit no here?
Maybe instead of no and yes, it just says it has one bar that says continue.
Or I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay, bam. Then bam, we land them here with all these little plus buttons and all this like pre-made stuff going on.
Yeah. And I should try to figure out like how to animate it.
Animate this opening and stuff.
Yeah. Like maybe like each task should like write itself out and then like open up and like
It'd be cool if they kind of all did it kind of simultaneously.
okay.
Like not one at a time, but like kind of like it was generating. So like this starts typing and then this starts typing and then like two more down here and then this one opens up and starts typing and like you think
Yeah.
that's possible?
I think so. Yeah, I could figure it out. Um do pretty much that's the same screen as the home screen, right?
That's the point. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I'll just like use the home screen at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Then now we're gonna drop them on the home screen because if they get the subscription every time they come to the app or things, like they're gonna get more tasks to do. Like I don't know what the cadence will be, but the AI needs to constantly be like reviewing things and being like, okay, what's next? What's next? And I think it just needs to add a bunch more too. Like we're
Yeah,
only going to give them like 3 tasks for free, but launching an app is way more than 3 milestones. So
yeah,
I'm putting a lot of trust in chat right now. I guess we need to test that it can even generate this.
that's true. Because if not, we're kind of that's like a big pillar that we're like gonna lose out
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
So at this point, what leads them into the paywall?
Um,
Is it them
uh,
hitting enter focus mode?
there could be a couple things. Enter focus mode could, settings could, adding these tasks could.
But I do want to like not take
Well, I
them
want to
out of
let
their
them
flow.
add it. Yeah, I want to let them add it.
What if like like on this, it is the home screen, but in this instance, before they've seen the paywall, instead of saying enter focus mode, it says next. So they feel like there's still something to do.
I see.
So yeah, they keep working on it, like adding stuff.
Yeah, maybe they went down, added a bunch of tasks, then they click next, and now it's bam.
Yeah,
And then this needs to pop up and be like, do you want to automatically add? And there, I mean, maybe we have a button like this is add task.
hmm
Maybe we have like a magic add task button.
yeah,
Like that's add task and it pops up the keyboard and I can type it in. But maybe somewhere we have like a magic add button or something. You know what I mean? Like maybe I type in this subtask and then I could swipe over and be like magically add more tasks.
yeah.
And that's where like if they click that button, then this would pop up. I don't know. Let's see if we can get it working.
Okay.
I like the next, so they hit next. they come here, and it's like, hey, we'll add more tasks to this every day
Yeah.
automatically. And you get themes, and you get an ignore button. And then they can just come here, and it's like, okay, you're ready to go. Hit enter focus mode. Like whether they pay or don't pay, it doesn't matter. They've got their tasks, and now they're actually ready to go.
Mm. Yeah, totally. So yeah, what do we know what the paywall is going to look like?
Um, from what I understand, RevenueCat kind of gives us like some templates, right?
I think so. Yeah, I need to
We
look
just
more
need
into it.
we just kind of need to figure out some text and icons and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I
Yeah,
need to look more into it too.
cool. Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting like till the very end to do all the paywall stuff all at the same time. Like I don't want to like
Yeah,
dirty the waters with it.
yeah.
But I like this. So maybe let's like restart and kind of map out like if they hit no, what happens versus yes.
Okay, so
So
they
yeah,
hit no, TikTok, bam.
nice. Love it.
They hit yes, they
App
come
result.
to what do you want to accomplish instead of doom scrolling?
Okay.
We should probably be specific instead of doom scrolling.
Okay.
Type in specific goal. Maybe this needs a different animation too. I'll think about that. Then they click, let's do this.
Okay.
Now they have their goal really big here. I feel like it needs something to be like, yeah, like you got it.
And
Like
that's where
maybe
like
like
yeah, maybe
some
there's a
confetti
screen.
poppers here.
Maybe there's a screen in between. Or I guess like we're
It's
gonna
not
be
even a screen. It's
typing.
just like an animation. Yeah, it's just like
Yeah. I mean, we
it's
have the
just kind of like your
confetti stuff.
check mark. It's like your check mark thing. Well, confetti's for the end. It could have like a popper or something, or like you took your first step.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe something, or it just types it out, which is kind of cool. Are you
Also,
willing to block?
I'm thinking maybe we don't let them scroll back on like any of the screens, just because like as we have like screens in between things, it's gonna be weird. So if they want to respell their goal, what if we have this win the revenue cat Shipathon 2025? What if we have that be a text field? It just isn't selected.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
look like one.
And then if they click it, surprise, they can edit it.
Yeah. And at that point,
Okay,
yeah, we'd have to redo the AI, but
but that's okay. Then it's only
whatever.
once.
Yeah. It might make them, if it has to load, then it might make them wait a little bit longer.
Okay.
Cool.
Are you
Okay.
willing to block distracting apps to accomplish your goal? Yes, no. If they hit no, not a problem. We just come to here. We have their
Mm-hmm.
goal. We start showing, we have this little AI animation thing going on.
Yeah.
Ready to plan your bite sized task to accomplish your goal. I'm ready.
Okay.
If they hit yes, we walk through the screen time thing. And if they hit don't allow or whatever, we still end up right here.
Okay.
If they finish this, then we have one little check mark screen that's like, okay, you've got one app that's being blocked, just to let them know that it worked.
Yeah.
Then they land here. Once they click I'm ready, maybe there's like a little bit of a loading screen if they fly through this stuff really fast.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm like, maybe it isn't, because all of these things are going to be terminal texts that are typing themselves out, right?
So it'll take a sec, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe on this one, if the terminal text finishes before the button pops up and it's still waiting, the button won't pop up until it's also loaded.
Okay. Yeah, we could have like a little loading animation on the button.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Loading animation on the button. That's a good. Just in case.
Yeah. Which I think
Then, bam.
would be a good like component because we already have this primary button, but if we can
Mm-hmm.
pass in a loading thing, that'd be nice. Like pretty much anywhere in the app, if you hit a button, there could be like an asynchronous thing happening. So we should
Mm.
have like some sort of loading primary button.
Okay. Yeah, I can work on that. And then we land them here with win the with their goal.
Mhm.
And then I don't know if we want to then show like settings and stuff. I don't think we're ready for that yet.
Yeah, like
I think it would just be like this.
maybe like I'll just have a bool that's like is onboarding, and if is onboarding's true, then
Yeah.
we'll say next, and it won't have a settings button.
And then we need to make these look more like they were generated with AI.
Yeah, which might be like a design thing I want you to like look into.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, they need to look like they're generated, and they also need to look like they're not set in stone.
Yeah. Yeah, this needs to be nice and not set in stone.
And maybe that's where we use the in top 100 we have that linear gradient.
Oh yeah, that gradient's kind of cool.
Yeah, we could have like a gradient across the whole word.
Let's see.
That's just an idea. I don't know.
I don't know. There's something there.
Yeah, it'd be cool if it morphs like my
Yeah,
TV app.
if I hit add, it changes from a gradient one to a white task.
Oh yeah,
Like it like zoop.
with haptics. We gotta have good haptics in here.
Gotta have haptics, and we gotta have it as a setting to be able to turn it off as well.
Mhm.
And can we have the letters like I kind of want them to like bounce individually as the white moves across it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can figure it out. That'd be
I
fun.
know that's a thing, dude. They
Yeah.
added text animations.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it
Text
out.
animations are there.
Dude,
Okay, so
I'm
then
loving the terminal text. I think it's gonna be sick. Like
yeah,
helps
yeah,
people actually read it. Gives us a little bit more time. Gives us more
uh huh,
like feeling to the app.
yeah, yeah. I'm excited to see it in action. Okay, so then they're able to add tasks. We might need like I guess we probably need a remove button, huh?
Did you make that button?
No,
Oh, okay.
I just grab icons because I know that San Francisco will be different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you being chill with San Francisco. Because
Yeah,
if not, it'd
yeah.
be like super tough.
It's not. Yeah, it's fine. Apparently, there's I can like use San Francisco in Figma now somehow.
Oh, that's big, dude.
Somebody had like they had it like over here in their sidebar.
Really?
Yeah, they had just like the icon just chilling.
That's big, dude. Yeah, I was wondering like, could you
I was
start to
like,
use
I don't know how they did that. Oh, is it?
like in SwiftUI with the fonts, there's like only so many different fonts, like body, subtitle, headline. It'd be cool if like you could specifically only use those fonts.
Yeah. I don't know, we could do something like this. Add it, remove it. I don't know. We can see what icon San Francisco has.
Hmm.
Because there needs to be some way. And probably swiping. We probably need some swipe interactions with these two.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, it's going to be what we already have. So, like, we could do swipes, we could do context menus.
Cool.
And I think pretty much, like, I'll have that bool where it's like, is onboarding, but I'll also probably have the bool that's like, is premium user. So maybe if
Yeah.
they're onboarding, they also get those premium features.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
just during the onboarding. Yeah.
Okay, so then they hit next. And we're like, hey, people who pay accomplish their goal.
Yeah.
And they can say yes or no. Then it doesn't matter. They say no, they drop here, and then they'll have this little pop up that's like, hey, let's do it. Let's start your goal right now and enter focus mode.
Yeah.
And maybe if they do pay, then we could kick off another AI task to generate even more tasks.
Yeah. Oh, dude. This would be
And
sick.
we might need to have a button that's like accept all on here or something.
Yeah, let's try. I want to try Apple AI, like the on device, because I think it would work well with like our models. Like you can have it where it not just generates text, but it just generates the models themselves. Should be sick.
You mean the model?
Like the task model.
Oh. Yeah, but I think chat can send back the same thing.
Yeah,
You
I think
can
so
send
too.
it the model and say this is the only thing I want you to return
Yeah,
and it will do it.
but then I guess like, say we change something in the model, we create a new version of the app, so we would not look exactly
Model
like this.
version 1. Well, you would put the model in the body of the request. So really it wouldn't matter because if they're on version 1, that request would be being sent over as version 1, and if they're on version 2, the request would be sent over as version 2.
Yeah,
So
which
you wouldn't even have to change anything with chat.
what do you mean? Like when we send the request to our backend, because we're gonna have to set up a backend like thing that will talk to chat. We'll send. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Because the way it works,
I'm kind of losing you.
you send all the text to chat. So it's like we could have, instead of our server handling the text that is sent, we could have the app send the text that then the server sends to
Yeah,
chat.
we'll just have it all.
The server doesn't need to know what version it's
True.
optimizing
True.
for.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
It just holds the API key.
Yeah. No, that's clean. Because then, yeah, no matter what, yeah, that's good. And then that way as well, like if we ever want to change, we could just change
Yeah, if we add
version to
new
version.
features and now the body of the request gets sent with more stuff, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, well, I think this is a great start. There's a couple animations that I need to get working on, but I think we could tomorrow we could kind of start building this out, and then while you're working on the code of it, I could do the animations.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I love it.
Okay,
Okay. Oh,
sweet, dude.
yeah, that was fun.
Way to go.
Okay.
Thanks everybody for joining. I forgot to check the stream. We didn't get any comments, so we're good.
Nice. That was a close one. Okay, I'm going to stop streaming. Bye.